it's like everything needs a fucking update, and that shit pisses me off, man. Yeah, I was looking at the video. Whatever happened to that what is it, that Miles, the European variant that you showed in the intro?
What about it?
I mean, what is it doing now?
I don't know.
No.
Probably nothing.
Okay.
There's so much to talk about this week, Mike. And you ruined it by being late.
Listen, bro, I'm sorry, man. Listen, if I was getting paid like you was, I wouldn't be doing as much overtime. But
oh, please, man, I just find you know what? That's story.
That's another story for another time.
Yeah. Are you working tomorrow? Do you have off tomorrow?
Nah, I work tomorrow. I work on Good Friday.
Good Friday. I have off tomorrow.
I wish I had off. Yeah, man. Welcome everybody to CBSI Friday FOC with East Meets West, man. I am your guy Joker, and I'm here with Josh, man.
Yeah, Mike still hasn't congratulated me.
Congratulations on UConn?
Yes. So, congratulations to my alma mater, UConn Huskies.
Congratulations to UConn.
And
right?
And me.
This guy never mentioned UConn ever until the fucking March Madness. Maybe that's about it.
I don't have anything to talk to you about basketball because you guys wouldn't know what good basketball is in New York.
Yeah, yes,
I live.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you see what the Knicks are doing right now?
Again, talk to me in May.
We'll talk.
They're going out in the first round, and it doesn't even matter. The Knicks could win the fucking championship.
We'll talk.
Storrs, Connecticut is the basketball capital of the world.
We'll talk. That's all I gotta say. We'll talk.
We don't have to talk about anything.
Listen.
Listen, nothing.
Listen.
I wanted to start and end this show with a video montage of one shining moment.
Go ahead, play it.
What?
Play it. I'm not gonna share it. Go ahead.
What?
You said you wanted.
Right. Well, that's fine. I'll do you better. We're gonna sing it. Alexa, resume.
Listen, let him just lip sync it. Go ahead. Beautiful voice. All right. Just let him have this, people. Just let him have this. Yeah. Whenever he's finished, we can move on. You know, but I apologize, guys, man. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those days, man. It's gonna be one of those shows. All right. Done? You done?
Wait a minute.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Wait a minute. Oh, you had me muted.
Yeah, I had you muted.
Yes, you didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah,
you fooled me.
Yeah, so that actually kind of lined up pretty good. But when I beat you one-on-one, I want somebody to do a video montage of me in one shining moment. I thought it would be funny, like if I took my face and put it on like all the like winning basketball people or like the winning end of all the guys on one shining moment and your face on all the losing ones in the video. So I think
that'd be hilarious.
I think it would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be hilarious because that shit would never happen. That's right.
Yeah, it would.
All right. So anyway, this is for
I don't know. For April 9th, Sunday, April 9th for DC and Independence Order through Lunar, and the 10th for Monday the 10th for Marvel and Independence Order through Diamond. And make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com for all your comic book information needs.
Click, click, bing, bing. Yeah, talk about that. I saw you, Ben. There you go. Yeah, I saw Ben on King Khan. My man was rolling on that whatnot, bro. He was just rolling on that whatnot, yo.
I have a bunch of things to talk about during this show that we'll get to. Mike, what did you read this week?
I only read 3 books. I read Batman ASM 23, and I read the Spider-Man 7.
Okay. We could talk, even though Spider-Man 8 isn't on this list. We could talk about that actually.
I mean, if you want to talk about it when we talk about ASM, or you just want to talk about it now, you can talk about it.
We can talk about it when we get to ASM. I'll actually show the video or the a picture for the second print and the 1 in 25 that they're doing.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Did you see? I show you what it was doing, right? That 1 in 25. Or what it's selling for, what it's going for.
The second print 1 in 25?
Yeah, I showed you. I screenshotted it in the chat.
Oh, I didn't even see it. What's it going for?
Now you're gonna make me go back to the chat. Hold on, give me a second now.
The 1 in 25 is stupid. It's a virgin. Like, I knew they would ruin it. Like, the second print cover is better than the 1 in 25.
They're selling for like 125.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Virgin ratio incentive covers are worth dick, especially when it's already the cover of something. They ruined it, and that was a cool cover too. It's a cool cover, and well, we'll talk about it when we get later into the show. I read a couple things this week. What did I read? I read Venom 18, which is dumb.
I wasn't gonna bother with that, bro. I wasn't.
Cosmic Ghost Rider, which we'll get to that.
I was kind of interested in reading that, but I was like,
Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, which we'll get to that. Batman, Spider-Man, Sweet Paprika, Black, White, and Pink, which was good. Walking Dead. But I know this isn't going to interest you, but this interests me. So I was really like heavily into Dragonlance, like when I was like a 12, 13-year-old. Dragonlance is a Dungeons and Dragons product where they did like a ton of books.
did you see
the cartoon?
the movie that just came out, Dungeons and Dragons?
No, I didn't see that. I heard it was good, but
I got my bad.
But anyway, Dragonlance. There's like over 100 books in the series. I have just about all of them right here, and multiple copies of them. But I was just dicking around on the internet at work the other day. Come to find out, now they haven't. The license has kind of changed hands a bunch of times. There hasn't been a Dragonlance book written in, I think, like 12 years, something like that. And the best authors, what?
You're gonna write a new one.
I'm gonna what?
You're gonna write a new one? A new story?
No.
Oh.
I had a dream that they were writing a new story, and they did, out of nowhere. So I literally left work. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. And I just like drove like 15 miles away to Barnes & Noble to pick up the book. I am so excited, which is so weird because, dude, I've been trying to recreate my childhood, and it's weird how it's played out where I got back into Turtles, then I got back into Magic, now I'm back into Dragonlance. And that's how it went in my life. Turtles, early childhood, Magic, next step, Dragonlance, next step after that. So
what's after that?
Well, if the way it went in my life was, Turtles, Magic cards, Dragonlance, girls, drugs, cars. So,
I mean, I guess, but it's just a weird mixture of what you just said there.
I know.
I don't know. You go from left. Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
And I found out this week too that Joe Manganiello, him, that actor, he's a big Dungeons and Dragons guy, which is really weird.
I think the Big Show's in his Dragons.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dragons. Yeah.
And he's actually trying to get the Dragonlance movie off the ground, or a live action off the ground. That's where he started too. He actually wrote the whatever you call that, the praising thing on the back. Not that he wrote this book, but anyway, the main Dragonlance books by Wise and Hickman, fucking awesome, legendary. Anyway, enough about that. Let's roll.
Yeah, make it really hard to be a friend. All right, let's go. What we got here? Clear
number 3. Yeah, this is the Snyder book that I didn't really like.
Yeah. Did 2 come out already?
Yeah. Did it? Yes, I think it did. I didn't get it. I didn't like the first one. So
yeah.
So this is a courtesy.
There you go. Honorable mention, barely honorable.
I guess. Batman 135. In parentheses 900.
900. Oof.
Now, when I was doing this, I'm like, part of me is like, okay, if this is what you want to do, fine. But then another part of me is like, no, you don't get a double celebration on numbers. Both Marvel and DC. You don't get to restart and then be like, oh, and by the way, it's 900. Nah, no. It makes it less special, I think. I hope.
I like it. I like it that just, it's not really because it's not like legacy, right? It's not legacy that they're gonna keep counting on here and there. I just like it, for the hey, by the way, this is the 900th issue of Batman, whatever. I think that's pretty cool, So
speaking of, did you like the last issue? I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? All right. Remind me of the main story, because what caught me more was the backstory, the second story. What was the main story? I forgot.
I'm not reading the second story. So remember, he finds out that this guy, I forget his name, is trying to become the Joker in this world, and he's capturing all the multiversal
Red
energy
Mask, yeah.
and ba 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 ba. Yeah, but whatever his real name is, I forget.
I forgot too. Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's cool, but how did he get Bruce into this world then? Like, it's like we've totally forgot that Failsafe sent him here.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and Bruce got his hand cut off.
Did he?
Yeah.
The fuck I missed? I must have missed that.
Ghostmaker or what do they call him? Ghostbreaker.
Yeah, the Ghostbreaker
cut his hand off.
My man, yeah, Ghost. Yeah, he on steroids. Yeah, the story was pretty good. I thought it was what caught me more and I enjoyed more reading was the second story with Toyman and Tim Drake.
Toymaker.
Mr. Terrific. They all coming together. To send Tim Drake back. To a different universe to retrieve Batman and come bring him back or whatever. So that story was pretty cool. It was pretty good. Looks like that next story, I guess he links up with Batman. I guess I'm assuming, because they didn't continue on or whatever with this one. But I really enjoyed it. The first one I didn't like. The previous one, what is it, 133 or whatever. Didn't like the second story. Then with Toyman. But this one here, it caught my eye more than the main story of Batman.
It's so obvious, and we talked about this before, that they are so getting ready to set up bringing this Alfred back into the real.
And I'm cool with that.
Yeah, like obviously they're gonna kill Alfred's wife. He's married.
That's the only way I could see Alfred coming back. Fuck the Lazarus Pit shit.
The other thing is too is they keep putting like promotionals up about like this Batman Catwoman team up. I think too. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. A bunch of covers on this. Oh, before I forget, I have to mention this. I've meant to mention this before. I know you're probably going to stay silent on this, but whatever. I've said before that I like the weekly top 10. I forget what they're called. The top 10, the trending 10, whatever. Those are the only Comic Tom videos that I watch. I like them. The one with Gem Mint and then the other one that he does. They used to do 3, but they don't anymore. That being said, there is something that Tom does, and I don't know, like he's definitely being serious. He's not joking, but I don't know what it is with this dude where he has to like think he's Mr. Accent and pronounces names like he's like speaking their language. Like every time Delato comes, he'll be like Gabriel Delato, like he or Lucio Perillo. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just say the name like everyone else says it. Annoys the shit out of me. And the other one that really pisses me off is when he says Shuri, because he's always like Shuri. He like puts a D in it. Like, dude, you understand that like you're not Angela Bassett. She doesn't say Shuri. And Wakanda is not a real, or Wakandan is not a real language. So shut up.
So he wants to put the D in it?
Oh my God, it's so annoying. Oh.
Oh my God. These are the other covers. Oh, that Neil Adams.
Other than that, I like those shows though. Legit. I've said it a million times. But enough with that. Knock it off. You sound stupid. Yeah, these Art Germ covers have been phenomenal.
Art Germs are cool.
Neil Adams, cool. Obviously, probably reused from something, or unused, I should say.
Neil Adams.
Yeah, Neil Adams. But he's like serious. He's like not even joking. No, he wouldn't say that. But like, you know what I mean? You're like, when someone like tries to speak another language and they think they're like doing like a really good accent and you just sound like really bad.
Oh my god. All right, Libromejo.
Yeah. Libromejo.
1 in 25. Yeah, these covers are.
I'm telling you, now people go watch his videos. You won't be able to unhear it. You won't.
Yeah.
Should he?
I'm pretty sure people would rather hear you with the accent.
No fucking D and Shuri, dude.
Oh man, hold on. Let me see this. Joe Quesada 1 in 100. Okay.
Yo, I don't like Joe Quesada. I don't. I actually kind of like this, and I don't like these ones. Obviously.
Yeah, but it's just like you kind of like it's like being a little bit lazy, bro. Again, man. Come on, I'm good. I'll pass.
I get it. I don't know like what DC's obsession with Joe Quesada is lately. Like what, because he's like not at Marvel anymore.
It's not Joe Quesada.
What?
It's not Joe Quesada.
What are you talking about?
It's Joe Quesada.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You had me going for a minute. I'm like, oh, am I not talking about the right person?
No, you are. I'm fucking with you, bro.
Yeah. Joseph Quesada. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Now this is gonna be the whole fucking show doing that.
Nah, I'm fucking around. That's the last time.
Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo number 7. This is the last issue. This is up here, 1, because it's the last issue, and 2, because of this cover.
Yeah, like, I don't know what Biggs is talking about.
He's stupid. He's another one. Yeah, I said it.
I don't know if he's stupid, but I just say
Give me the one.
Give you the what? All right, hold on. All right.
You're stupid. It's like Officer Joker not liking Batman or Detective 880.
Yeah, he said that's one of the worst Joker.
Yeah, one of the worst Joker covers. Like, come on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put the shit back. There we go. No.
Here, you want me to reshare?
There we go.
Here, I'll reshare.
Yeah, reshare. All right. But yeah, Tech 80 minute. I don't know what the fuck Officer Joker's talking about, but whatever.
Anyway, but if this, see, I don't know if DC knows what they're doing or doesn't know what they're doing. I'm going to lean toward not knows what they're doing, because if this was the main cover of Batman proper, this book would go bananas. Not a variant of the main cover of like
like the Batman 900, basically. Yeah. Okay.
Not a variant though, like the main cover. Oh my god!
It could have been. How about the only cover? Fucking 1 in 25. Right,
exactly, the only cover. Exactly. Yeah. I'm getting it.
I'm gonna sit on this one. I'm good.
I mean, it's the best Jock cover I've seen in a while. I think his covers lately have been not good.
I agree. All right, we got. Okay.
Yeah, Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker number 1. I'm excited about this.
Yeah. Is this a one shot?
No, it is not. No, and it's not Sean Murphy. Obviously, it's another writer. But I have faith in him that he's picking the right one, because he did with the Harley book. Yeah. And oh, wait a minute. No, he is writing it.
I don't know. I can't see that name on the cover there.
I guess No. This says. See, they got it messed up on Lunar. He's not writing it. He has input. It's this girl, Katana Collins, and I don't think she's the one that wrote Harley. So youth in revolt, spinning out of the runaway hit Batman Beyond the White Knight, comes an unforgettable coming-of-age villain tale starring the children of Harley Quinn and the Joker. When the rebellious twins run away in a stolen Batmobile, only Joker Jack Napier's quickly fading hologram has any hope of getting them home safely and keeping them out of the family business. But a life of crime isn't the only temptation young Bryce and Jackie are facing. The kids uncover a dark secret that could bring their dad back to life for good, with a wild array of Batman's former enemies and allies on their tails. Will the kids succeed in reviving the Dark Knight's greatest foe? Find out as Jackie and Bryce take center stage in the White Knight universe. Sean Murphy reunites with co-writers Katana Collins, who did. Oh, she is the one that did Harley Quinn. Okay. And Clay McCormick, who did the art for Red Hood. White Knight presents Red Hood, to bring fans the latest chapter of the White Knight story with help of a rising star artist Mirka Andolfo.
Yeah, when you it's like how we said before, bro. If you kill a character, don't
See,
come back, bro.
you just hit on it. And his rule, one of his, like, I forget how many rules he has. I think it's 8 or 9 or 6 or something like that. And one of them is when a character is dead, they are dead. So if he brings this character back, it was already kind of weird when he brought Jack or Joker back as a hologram. You're kind of almost crossing the line. Do not bring him back to life, please.
Yeah, maybe his mistake was killing him off, but still, man, what's done is done, and just keep it like that. Look at what's going on with Alfred, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the only way I see Alfred coming back is what they're doing with the multiverse,
It's
right? Or
stupid. Like bringing these characters back is stupid. Like he's got 2 new Jokers, even though they don't act like that. They're kind of good. Turn one of them bad, Plus, you still have the other Harley. Remember, there's 2 Harleys in this world.
The Neo.
Yeah, Neo Harley.
Yeah. Okay, the 1 in 50, cool.
And
you fuck it up with the 1 in 100. All right, cool.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, come on.
Whatever.
I love the black and whites. I've always have on the White Knight Presents, even back to the first series, which there was no incentives on the first 2 series, but there was a black and white cover for one of them.
That damn moral cover's nice.
Yeah. Peacemaker tries hard. For all you Peacemaker fans out there, I'm not. Are you, Mike?
The show was good. I mean, I'm not a fan, but it was pretty good, man.
I never watched it.
Die Hard, kind of a little bit. Right? And tries hard, Die Hard, whatever. I like the movie poster cover, even though it's the same thing as cover 8, but it's just look like a VHS or some shit.
Bermejo. You want a breakdown of this?
Okay.
Having earned his release from the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker wants to try and do normal superhero stuff for a change. Unfortunately, everyone, including the bad guys, thinks he sucks at superhero stuff. But when busting up a terrorist ring introduces Christopher Smith to the cutest thing to ever walk awkwardly on 4 legs, he finds the unconditional love he's been denied his whole life. That is, until the dog is kidnapped right out from under him by a supervillain who has some very heroic plans for Peacemaker's brand of ultra-violence. Will he help an infamously unstable, superpowered criminal steal the world's most valuable and dangerous DNA? However, Christopher's pretty lonely, so it probably just depends on how nicely they ask. Breakout writer Kyle Starks, who did I Hate This Place, 6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton, and art legend Steve Pugh, who did Preacher Special, Saints of Killers, Harley Quinn Breaking Glass, deliver a brutal and hilarious take on DC's biggest piece of shit that will bust guts, break bones, and melt hearts.
Okay. Whatever. Nah, I'm good. Other covers are better.
Here's another character that I don't care about at all, and I just don't I do not understand the fascination in Shazam. It's cool back in like the the 40s, and the 50s, but this is a character to me that doesn't go further than that.
I mean, you can if you have ideas, but I don't I don't know. Whatever. Who's writing this?
Mark Waid.
Okay, that says something. Mark Waid. Covers are nice. Dan Mora cover weird. Like the Evan Shana 1 in 25 cover. It's pretty cool.
There's actually a 1 in 100. It's just this Virgin. They didn't update the trade dress on this, but there is a 1 in 100 that looks just like this. Probably foil too.
Shazam!
Amazing Spider-Man 25.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man 23. Didn't issue 22 come out like last week?
Yeah, didn't it? Or like the week before. They come out every 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah. It was alright. It was cool to see the Fantastic Four. Well, Thing and Human Torch.
I just don't know where this is going.
That's my thing. I don't know.
Like this whole thing giving Mary Jane powers is just it was just stupid. Stupid powers. It's a stupid idea. You know, like I like that you're using a character. Like it would have been really cool if they just used what's his name instead of like actually having a god. You know, just have like a human, like a regular human dude who just has some like kind of cool powers. You know, based on math. You know, like I don't know. And and the other thing is too, like John Romita's got to go.
Yeah,
I'm done with him. He's had a long enough run on this now. I'm just
25
not.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't like his covers aren't bad. His interiors bother me.
Yeah. I agree. More a little boxy.
The heads.
Yeah, they too boxy.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, Romita. The interior arts is just you know, and you listen, man. Like you said, man. Just where is the story going? I don't know where it's going. Like, it's like you have something there. You know what I mean? You have it. You have okay characters there, or whatever. But it's just like you're not catching me. You're not. You're not. You know what I mean? Give me something juicy.
I don't.
Hey.
I'll say it for the zillionth time. I don't understand how. And I'm not saying Spider-Man is bad, but how there is like so many easy things that I can think of like right now that I can write stories on that are more interesting than this. And
Yeah.
that's without even trying.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why they can't like get this right.
I don't know. I really don't know. And this is their flagship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Like they're just they're way too concerned with these crossovers and events, and you know now we're coming into the Summer of Symbiotes event.
All right, now that we're here, let's talk about Spider-Man 7. What you thought about it?
Okay, honestly, it it's the best one in that series so far. I like how I don't know how it's going to continue after they killed what's her face, and I think it's cool how they brought in Spider Boy. Now you didn't read the other ones, did you?
No.
So
Okay.
So they get taken out. A lot of the spiders get taken out by that dagger, and it erases them from the Spider Verse. Not only does it like erase them, it erases all memory of them. They end up bringing back all like Jessica Drew got killed, Peter got killed. They end up bringing them back because they're able. Some of them are still able to think about them. And the way they bring Spider-Boy in, they're like, oh, someone else is being summoned, but we don't know who this is. We have no memory of this person.
Mm-hmm.
And in comes Spider-Boy. And not only is it Spider-Boy, but he's from 616.
Yeah.
So he knows Peter and Miles. But they don't know him, which is cool. And actually, while we're doing this, there is the second printing right there. Pretty cool. This 1 in 25 is just no. I mean, just make it a black and white if you're going to do this and put the trade dress back on it. You know?
You know what? A black and white background, keep the character with his color.
Yeah. That would have been cool. Yeah. I think this cover, though, like, I don't know. From what I read, I think this character has legs. From the little bit that he was in it, I like his attitude. He's just like a kid. He just like, as soon as he gets back, like, into the 616, he just bounces.
I was just about to say that. I was waiting for you to finish. I was just about to say, as soon as you get this character, he just fucking leaves.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm here. Oh, wow, I'm out of here. You know, like, what the fuck was that about?
I thought it was kind of funny though.
Yeah. All right.
And I think.
Go ahead.
I really think this is such a cool. I mean, the regular one, the trade dress, is such a cool cover. I like his outfit. I think they got something here.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, all right. Listen, man. Story wise, I so much. You know, it's a clusterfuck. This is what a clusterfuck is. They have so much shit going on, so much characters in this fucking Spider Verse. It's just like, why,
Dude.
why?
Oh, this one wasn't even that bad. Usually,
Really?
when the ones prior are really bad. It's like I cannot keep up with this. And now even in this one, you got like what Spider-Man Voltron,
Yeah,
you know, Spider-Man Transformers, whatever.
yeah.
But
I'm like we said, man. When it comes to Spider Man, man, use them really good, man. You got it, because if this is the face of your damn fucking company, man, like come on, man, like put the best writer on him, put everything, the best artists, all that on his book, man, and then fuck that Spider Verse shit, because that shit gets all fucked up and tangled, tangled up, with so many different Spider Mans in the different universes. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. I
I'm
really
telling you,
don't.
if I was the top guy at Marvel, I would fire who's ever in charge of like Spider-Man. I'm not saying the writer, because ultimately I think they're the people that sit above them kind of just direct. Like, what's his name? Quesada. Like,
Yeah.
thank God he's gone. Like, he is one of the was one of the problems.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, I could make this book good without even trying that hard.
Yeah, it's just like Batman. Honestly speaking, it's just like Batman. You have so many different characters in this damn universe that you can use.
Make up new ones.
Or make up new ones. Yeah, you know what? Let me take that back. You got so many characters in this universe that you can use at a time. All right, not all at one time. You know, like they do with Spider-Man. But that Spider-Man book, I don't get it. Honestly speaking, I don't get it, and I don't think I want to get it. I could care less. It's just I feel like it was just everything was just thrown in, and it gave me a headache.
The other thing is they cannot, and I'm really trying to think, they cannot do a Spider-Man book anymore where he is by himself. Mary Jane, Black Cat, not that I don't love both of them, but they're always in it, one of the two, or he's teaming up with somebody every freaking time. Every time. Yeah. Somebody's visiting, Wolverine's visiting, Cap's visiting, the Fantastic Four's visiting. They can never do anything alone with this guy anymore. Ever.
I don't know. Okay. Let me go back real quick. Let me see what that was. Oh, that's McGinnis.
Yeah, with their stupid powers, with that stupid watch.
It gives me a Romita vibe. Okay. Greg Land is nice.
Yeah, what if they've already done this before, though? Like, he's already done this.
Okay.
Like, all they did was combine the Renew Your Vows, like, logo.
Yeah.
And then...
Because you think they recycled this? Like, this
100%, because all he did was pop off Gwen's head from the last the Gwenverse books, the variants that he did. Remember where he did Wolverine, Spider-Man, and I forget Iron Man, and I forget what the other one was.
Yo, going back real quick, I'm sorry. When we was talking about John Romita Jr., like, this is a prime example. Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Because look at the A cover. A cover, it's really nice, really nice. But what the fuck is going on with Spider-Man's ribs? Like, what is all that?
Right. It says, but here, like I wouldn't even be able to tell that that's really him. His Spider-Man. But here, what is going on with his? He does some weird things.
I don't know. All right, moving on.
But then it's crazy, like, to look at the New Ways to Die run, all those covers, and realize that that's him. Yeah. It doesn't even look like his shit.
Yeah. Don't know. Okay.
And then obviously for an extra $100, you can get Gwen instead of Mary Jane.
That's a cool cover, though.
It is a cool cover.
Yeah, it is. But damn, 1 in 100. I don't know.
Cosmic Ghost Rider number 3. Number 2, okay. So I guess there's 2 Cosmic Ghost Riders running around. They didn't really say how. I don't know if I'm going to continue. He's judging someone, and Valkyrie, the other Ghost Rider, is judging someone, and Valkyrie comes along and stops. I don't know. It's just it's whatever.
Oh man. Okay, Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil 11. Derek Chu's artwork does not fit on this at all.
No, I really like that the D cover. That D cover is pretty cool.
Mm.
Chichetto.
Who? You mean Federico Vincentini?
Oh, Beyond Berins.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that earlier, but whatever.
Marco Cicchetto. Fucking weirdo.
Cover, I'm past, yo. But yeah, Derek Chu does not fit on this, man. Derek Chu got a style like for
like anime,
the TNAs, like the TNA covers.
Yeah, or like Harley. Like he fits on that. It doesn't fit on this.
Yeah,
like he's got skills. Like there's no doubt, but
definitely.
Extreme Venom verse. Like we need another verse, please, guys. God, Jesus. So, return to the Venomverse. Face front Venom Maniacs. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of the creation of Venom, the Summer of Symbiotes is underway. And it all starts with Extreme Venomverse, a landmark series that's going to take mighty Marveldom to corners of the hive never seen before in 3 titanic tales. First, comic superstar Ryan North and Paulo Siqueira put a fresh and exciting spin on a story you may be familiar with, starring Eddie Brock as Spider-Man. Then your new favorite comic writer, Mirka Andolfo, shows you the side of the whole Brock family you never thought you'd see. And finally, one of the best writer-artists in comics today, Leonardo Romero. I don't even know who that is. So how are they saying he's one of the best writer-artists in comics today? Leonardo Romero, do you know who that is?
I know he's
He imagines Venom as a samurai. None of that sounds interesting.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, though. That Lionel Francis U cover is really nice, though.
Yeah,
that's the only positive thing I can say about this. Momoko's decent cover, believe it or not. To me, is decent. But my Venom can't be too lanky though. He looks too skinny.
That's Samurai Venom.
Yeah, I know that's Samurai Venom. Why you gotta go do the Virgin? I want to see a Stegman cover though.
Of course.
And the Rod Reese 1-25. That's an okay cover, I guess. But yeah, my favorite ones is the cover A. I'm not even going with that 150. Fuck that. Just go with the cover A because cover price. Ken Lashley might be dope, you know, and definitely keep your eye open for the Ryan Stegman.
Silk #1. We talked about this last week.
Yeah, honestly, let me stop you right real quick before you start. Since we started FOC, I think they've done Silk like 3 or 4 times.
3 times, I think.
3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, my bad.
Because we when we were doing the reviews, we read that one, like the first couple issues. Then the second one, the last run, it was okay. It had that, I forget what her name was, that witch that like sucked the life force out of it. It was very short though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's how she's written. I don't find Silk Cindy Moon a compelling character at all.
Yeah. Go ahead, read the synopsis, I guess.
Silk is back. Cindy Moon returns as the web-spinning spider hero Silk in an all-new all-star series. As Silk gains popularity in the public eye, Cindy is questioning her place in the world. But existentialism will have to wait when a powerful new villain is turned loose. In a race against the clock, Silk discovers the dangers of ancient Korean magic and social media. Wait a minute. This sounds like the synopsis of the last series.
Yo,
I don't know if that's the synopsis. I think that's the synopsis of the last series.
Yeah.
Because I thought this had to do with like the Silk verse on this one.
Yo, real quick, man. Comic Josh 101. How do you pronounce that B cover, man?
Oh, Elena Casagrande.
Casagrande.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe previews got it all mixed up, man. With the
Yeah, I
synopsis.
don't think that synopsis is right.
All right, with the Peaky Blinders over here with the blind covers. That's pretty cool. I like that black cover. This Nakayama 1 to 25.
No, that's Nakayama.
Nakayama.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's okay. The 1 to 25, 1 to 50. Fuck that Virgin shit. You listen, man. If you're getting a repeat of a fucking A cover, go for the A cover, man. It's
Yeah.
just fuck the Virgin shit. You know. See, Derek Shugu looks good doing that silk. It's good to me. At least.
Yeah. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones #3. Believe it or not, this series is not that bad. It's certainly better than the last one.
Believe it or not, she sounds stupid.
It is, but it's not that bad. And this is another character that they're absolutely wasting it on. Like, people love Spider-Gwen. As we talked about before, we talked about it last week. Age this girl up. She can jump to any multiverse that she wants to. I mean, she lives in what's the one she lives in? It's a double digit. I forget, 63 or something like that. But she goes to school in the 616. So, like, age her up, have her date Peter. You could do so many stories with the two of them.
You know what? Yeah, I was about to say, instead of doing like that could be a character you could introduce in the ASM. You know, do a nice run with that.
Yeah,
I agree. You know, we're giving you ideas over here, Marvel. Come on.
I mean, it's not even giving you ideas. It's like, how do you not know this already?
Yeah. Instead of writing fucking shadow clones, fucking write a good ASM.
I mean, this series, there's no point to this series.
Yeah. Yo, even though I be hating these fucking Greg Land homages or whatever, this one's okay. This was okay. With the cream.
Yeah,
they overdid it, man.
Yeah.
I
actually like this Nakayama cover.
Yeah.
Like, this is the age she should be right here. Boom. Not this. This. Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis #2. I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to say it again.
I love being a turtle.
Yeah, I love being a turtle. Or no, what is it? Man. No, wait. Said it before, and I'll say it again. Man, I love being... I think it's man, I love being a turtle.
Whatever.
That doesn't sound right. Anyway.
Whatever.
It is troubling to me when the second issue of a book is on FOC before the first one comes out. That's usually a bad sign. Usually. The last Spider-Man 2099, which was written by Steve Orlando, the last series, what was it? Exodus?
Exodus, yep.
Was one of the worst series I've ever read. Bad.
Yeah, and I mentioned it before. Spider-Man 2099. Besides Peter and Miles, I think this is a good Spider-Man. You know, to put everything
100.
behind. Yeah, you know. Another character also you can put in an ASM run, or not even an ASM run. Put him with Miles. Do a nice arc with Miles.
Or just do him right. Like, the omnibus is about to come out soon for the
but what I'm saying is, like, you know, since he can't find his own place right now with his own title, bring him to Miles or bring him to ASM. Let him establish more. You know, people get introduced into him more. With the character there, you know, and then single him out, put his own title or whatever. But definitely, man, like you said, man, like we're trying to bring like light to ASM. We're trying to bring light to these front, you know, characters or whatever. And this is a character I think you can utilize big time.
Blade 2099 showing up in this. I can't really read it. I tried zooming in. I think the guy's name is Wesley. I think, but I think he's Japanese.
I mean, that which one do you think is going to be the one to get? The one in 25?
No, I don't think any of them are going to be the ones to get.
I'm just saying, you know, I don't know, whatever.
I mean, the covers are cool.
They are.
I mean, you got good artists on every single one of these.
I
I
like
mean,
the
I don't know
Ivan
who
Reis.
this guy is, but like
Ivan
Bradshaw,
Reis.
Lashley, and Reese.
Yeah.
And like, I is this Spider Woman 2099? I don't know. That's what it feels like to me.
And what's that right there in cover A? Is that Night Thrasher 2099?
This
Yeah. I
I
don't know.
don't know. He's kind of got like a Venom logo, but it's not Venom. I mean,
Agent
here's
Venom.
Moon Knight 2099.
Yeah. I don't know, but that cover C is my favorite one. I don't know. It kind of gives me the vibes of the
I like this one.
Yeah, it's nice. The Bradshaw cover's nice. I'm gonna. That's it. All right. What else? Did we miss something? Make sure you pick up your DC Connect, guys. All right.
Adventures of Superman, John Kent. Did you read the second one? I know you said you kind of liked the first one, and you told me to read it. I never did though.
Did the second one come out?
I think so.
I gotta go back then because I didn't know.
He's usually on point. They're like exactly on point usually. If it's on FOC, that means it usually released this week.
I go back.
Issue.
I go read it. I have not read it because I usually when I ask you what you're gonna read, that's what I read or whatever. And I didn't see it on on the pirated website. What else we got here?
Batman. I think you're getting 3 versions of this. You're getting this, a foil version, and a blank cover.
Why?
I don't know.
We just got a facsimile like a few months ago, last year or a couple years ago, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, but now they realize that why do just one when you can do 3 different versions because the 359 was a hit.
People will buy it. This is New York.
Flash 798, 2 issues away from 800.
Oh shit!
These Joker covers are so fucking awesome. I think by Carmine Di Giandomenico.
Yeah, that Killer Croc is dope.
And Francesco Francavilla.
Francavilla. Yeah, that Killer Croc is fucking dope. That shit is sick. I like the art on this one. Ooh,
what is up with Joker's neck?
Oh yeah, what the fuck? This is hideous.
Why it looks it's like his neck is stretched out.
Ivan Tao.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cover before that one was nice. The one what?
This one?
Yeah, that one's nice. I like that one. Give me like a Killing Joke vibe a little bit.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, Clayman. He's good.
Yep.
Oh, and Francesco Medina. That's another one he does.
Medina. I'm a little lost in this cover. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what is going on here? What's going on right here?
I don't know. Whatever. Moving on.
Oh wait. 2 hand in hand. What? Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
Next.
I think it's just somebody pulling a gun on him.
Oh, okay. Either way, it's not bad. I like the art. It's pretty crazy. Okay, with the Carnal Confessions #2 cover E. Incentive 150.
That's Carnal Confessions.
Yeah, okay with that. It's a interesting book. Your Peacemakers and Get Nasty, baby. Nasty 1, second printing. Don't know why. Okay. We got Jenny Frizen. Okay. Poison Ivy.
Oh, by the way, there's a second printing on Marvel that we'll get to in a minute. That it's like, well, I'll speak to it when I show it right now.
Yeah, all right.
We can get rid of this, and
what else we got?
In one shining moment, you reach for the sky. Gunslinger Spawn Volume 2 trade. I don't know why it's taking so long to open these collapsible windows up on
You probably got a lot of windows open.
No. It doesn't matter. I've done it on 3 different computers, and it does the same thing.
Jumping Jack Flash.
Walking Dead 62. Oh, I forgot to put this up. a new Cullen Bunn book.
Ghost Lore.
Ghost Lore.
Interesting. Interesting, I guess.
Boop, 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 boop. The worst video game when it will come out eventually. This Star Wars High Republic Adventures. I don't know what's going on with this either. Like this keeps popping up and going away and popping up and going away.
So what are you saying? Is going away?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Second print on Avengers Beyond #1. Captain Marvel still going on. They are just continuing this, not ending it. I wonder if they're going to end at 50. Where is the book that I'm looking for that it's like, guys, what the fuck are you doing? What do you think about this cover?
Looks okay. Looks okay. Why?
It's Jeff #1 second printing. Got a second printing. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus. Both Iron Man series on this week. Anybody reading I Am Iron Man or Invincible Iron Man? Let us know. Planet of the Apes 2. If anyone's reading that, let me know. We were just talking about this in the store the other day. I don't understand what they're trying to do with some of these properties. Aliens, Predator, and Planet of the Apes. No, not that many people care about that stuff. Certainly not Planet of the Apes. Couple cool. Darth Vader always has such cool covers.
Darth Vader does have dope covers. That's a badass cover. That's Line on You. Francis Line on You. Look at that shit. That shit is sick.
High Republic. You got Kirkham on a cover.
Tyler Kirkham.
Pretty cool cover. It's different. It's different feel for High Republic. You know?
Yeah, I know. You know?
Return of Jabba's Palace #1 getting a second print. Okay, here we go, right here. Venom Lethal Protector #2, #1 second print. Why?
It's a pretty cool cover, though.
Okay, it is a cool cover, but it's only getting a second printing. Why? Because #2 had the Alex Ross Venom cover. That's the only reason people ordered it. Why would Marvel even waste their money making a second one? It is a cool cover. Now, I will say this. If you're looking for rare books, this is the kind of book that you pick up on a second printing because nobody's going to order this. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
It's these books that like Marvel, DC doesn't really do this because they don't do a whole lot of second printings. But Marvel, when they do a reissue on a book or another printing on a book, and it's not because it sold well because of the story, it sold well because of a cover. Usually not going to get sold. A lot gets sold. I was going to put this on X-Men Red. I kind of want to read this. I've heard a couple people talk about it. We've mentioned it before. Al
Ewing's writing it, so
yeah,
good writer. You know, Dynamite.
Maleficent.
Let's see what I do.
Those Scar covers came out this week. Man, they are so nice in person.
I could have sworn there was another cover.
I just had a like a craving for shrimp and cocktail sauce.
Okay. Somebody pregnant.
Animal Castle Volume 2. Damn, I should have put this up there. I missed that one.
Okay, well there you go. You're right here, man. This is the last minute shits right here. What else we got?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, well.
Red Room Crypto Kills. God, remember when that came out? Red Room.
Yeah.
The first one was kind of hot out the gate. It was like a $20 book. I think I still have one. Big Lebowski Shelf Talker.
I'm good. All right.
40-year-old virgin.
Woo. That's you, Josh. All right. Hey, we done, bro. All right, it's almost an hour, bro. Let's go.
Dark Knight Returns, Batman and Horse as fuck. For holy, yo, they had a Transformer up here last week that was like $500. It was dope. Oh, it was Nemesis Prime. It was dope.
All right.
Oh, do you want to go? Am I holding you up?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because
Okay.
there's really nothing else, bro. You know that. You just fucking around.
No. No. Because we need to sing One Shining Moment again. You need to do it in Spanish. Ready?
No. You need to do it in the Comic Josh 101 accent.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it quick enough. Yeah, so make sure you're over to comicbookinvest.com and check out everything going on over there.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Damn. What else? Yeah. That's all that we got, man. Again, Warriors auction every Friday, guys. 9 o'clock. I think 8:30, 9 o'clock. PM Eastern.
How was last week's auction?
Was I on that shit? I think I joined late. I don't know. I've been working so many hours. My mind is just scrambled. Right now, my mind is scrambled. I'm waiting to just end this, so I could get the thumbnails and do all that shit, and then go to bed, take a shower, and go to bed. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all we got, man. Make sure y'all go to your comic shops, put your orders in, and most importantly, read our books, guys. All right. So until next time.
In one shining moment.